Many people love going to the beach, hanging out in the sand, and swimming in the ocean, especially in California where the weather is great. However, many people do not realize between them and Hawaii there exists an enormous swirling vortex of trash. The occurrence is called a gyre and is influenced by different factors regarding the rotation of the planet. Most people are aware that plastic pollution in the ocean is a problem that the world faces, and the most severe cases of plastic pollution occur at gyres. The largest gyre, therefore the largest congregation of plastics, is the North Pacific Gyre, also known as the Great Pacific Garbage Patch. This collection of plastics is nearly 2 times the size of Texas and reaches down approximately 30 meters under the surface. And while you may imagine floating bottles and bags adorning the gyre's waters, the reality is that most plastics found have broken down into small microplastics, and while the plastics may be smaller in size, they pose a much larger threat to the health of marine life and its surrounding ecosystem. We are now going to talk with a guest, Hannah. She is a citizen of California, and I hope to question her knowledge of the North Pacific Gyre and how her contributions have affected it. Hello.
Hi.
Based on your own personal knowledge, what is the Great Pacific Garbage Patch?
Well, I'm guessing, but I'm going to say that it's a large mass of garbage probably found in the Pacific Ocean. Am I right?
You are correct. However, are you aware what has caused the problem to excel?
Not entirely, but people are probably the prime contributors.
Correct again. How do you think you affect the garbage patch or the environment in general with your daily activities?
I would say that I have no effect at all because I recycle responsibly and try to dispose of my trash properly. However, that is probably not the case. I must confess that as a user of the sort of materials found in the garbage patch, I am probably contributing to its growth. By even using the materials, I am promoting their continued development, therefore allowing others to responsibly handle that waste. But from my perspective, it would be nearly impossible to convince people to stop buying products whose waste ends up in the ocean. The next best thing, and the most doable thing, is to promote recycling.
Thank you, Hannah. And now, a word from our sponsor. The Ocean Cleanup is not only a large, well-known organization that focuses on the well-being of our oceans, they also have partnered with a 19-year-old scientist who has invented a device that is one of the first examples of an actual solution to ridding our oceans of pesky plastics. While this organization is working on large problems, they are working on both small and large solutions. You can make any sized contribution to their case by either volunteering or through a donation. With whatever choice you make, we encourage you to join your local chapter of the Ocean Cleanup. For any additional information, go to www.theoceancleanup.com. That's www.theoceancleanup.com. Once again, go to www.theoceancleanup.com to make a difference. Now we're back. While it's important for the garbage to be removed from the gyre, it will take large groups and money for that to occur. However, the process is being investigated. Individuals may not be capable of solving that problem, but it is also crucial that we as a people stop contributing to the problem. Over 8 million tons of plastic waste is polluting our seas from land sources alone, not to mention boats and other ocean-dwelling vehicles. Those statistics should make it clear that humans are the issue, therefore humans can be the solution. Individuals could do so much for their oceans and the North Pacific Gyre specifically by learning how to properly recycle. While it is supposedly a practice ingrained in our brains from a young age, a shocking amount of the population does not take proper advantage of it. You also need to eradicate any use of the consumable plastics, which consist of items and materials that are meant for one-time use, and as a result are made of thin, non-durable plastic. You can make such a difference by opting to purchase reusable bags to use when shopping, or use a reusable water bottle when needed, or using durable plastic containers opposed to plastic baggies. Even the smallest changes, such as the suggested options, could make a catastrophic difference and support the attempt being made to clean our oceans.